welcome back to After the Bell. We've been joined by Andre Swilley.
What's
up, Swilley gang?
Hey, I didn't give you the lowdown really quick though, but our big camera over here gives that like side profile shot of you, and then this one over here is like all of us together, and then we have of course everyone on the phone as well.
Exactly. We're all encompassing here. We got it. So if you have a bad angle, well, you should have told us before the show. Sorry.
But welcome to After the Bell. We're so excited to have you. It's your first visit here at Sweety High.
Yes.
You said you've watched a couple episodes before, so you've seen some of your friends come through?
Yeah, I've seen parts of it. I would jump in and just say what's up or whatever.
Yeah. Nice. Who are you good friends with then? Because you got your big start on Musical.ly, right?
Yeah.
You've now amounted to over 3 million followers and growing. Who are you friends with in that muser community?
A lot of people. I know a lot of musers.
You were the first big one you met? Like just that one moment where you're like, oh wow.
First big one. I actually met I met Kristen Hencher online before she had
really?
She was famous.
Okay.
We did a duet, and I also duetted with Lauren.
Okay.
I used to do duets with
Is this Lauren?
Gray.
Okay. There's a couple of Laurens.
Yeah.
Orlando, Godwin, Gray. Oh my God, they all have G's too. Lauren G. Oh boy.
LG, literally.
I'm cool with Lauren Godwin too. But yeah, I just came up duets with a lot of people that are bigger now. Way bigger now. But yeah, I know a lot of users. I just can't think.
I mean, there's so many of them now. Now they've everyone's, embarked on so many journeys.
I want to talk a little bit about how Musical.ly has changed. When did you first join the app? Like right at the very beginning?
The very beginning.
So what is the biggest difference you've seen just of how the app has evolved and just in general?
A lot. Well, for one, there's no featured. No, that's weird. But I started when Baby Ario had like 10,000 followers.
Wow.
So I started a long time ago. I started because I saw this one girl I thought was fine. But,
it was over a girl, huh?
Yeah.
It wasn't Ariel.
Wasn't Ariel, but I came on there.
Is it someone that we like know now, or is it just someone
that just disappeared?
Okay.
A couple months after that, but I saw that I was like, what is this app? And I just thought it was cool. I thought I can get big on it.
And
you should have you reached out to her and just said, did you ever talk to her? No.
Never.
So this just took on a life of its own.
Wow. And you thought you would get big, and look at you now, over 3 million followers. Would you say there was like one particular Musical.ly that you did that really kind of just skyrocketed everything for you? Or was it just over time, gradually posting?
It was over time, but it was back when they featured Musical.ly, so I would just do a bunch of challenges. And it started building my account, obviously, but then that slowed down once I got rid of it, and then I started doing acting wars, and you guys know that. Acting wars, and just a bunch of different challenges, and Lively. Lively is a big thing that helped me out a lot. But Lively, acting wars.
What do you? So when you do your Livelies, do you try and I guess cater it to a specific thing, what you're doing, like, hey, everyone come watch me do this, or are you just like talking with people, or like, what's your thing?
I'm kind of doing everything. Like,
your thing's everything.
Everything.
Okay,
fair. You guys.
Yeah,
just
true.
Talking,
just everything. Yeah,
just answering whatever.
What's the craziest thing you've seen on Lively? Because I finally saw someone sleeping, and I was like, this is the day. Finally, someone just sleeping, and thousands of people watching, and like,
just watching,
waiting for this.
Sleeping, eating, all of it.
Literally, he was just sleeping. What's something crazy you've seen?
That's one.
That was a big one.
But I've seen. What have I seen? I've seen a lot. People throwing their phones like.
Oh God.
Off their roof.
Oh,
don't do that, people.
Not smart.
Not smart move.
I don't want to expose anybody. I know it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just crazy stuff. I don't even know. I just see it. I'm like, okay, I just get out of it.
Right.
But just I don't know.
People do it all.
This is a bit of a random question, but I kind of mentioned it at the beginning, and it's something that we've actually never asked any musers. Like, do you have any Musical.lys that you've saved, but just haven't posted it for whatever reason?
Yeah.
Okay.
I save a lot. That's how I save my sounds. I would just like post something random with the sound to save it in my privates, but most of my privates are gone. I got a new phone, so
that's what I didn't realize, because we share the Sweety High account here, and that like kind of when we pass back and forth, if you do it on your phone, it doesn't, which is probably a good thing for me when I'm saving my private. I don't need the whole company seeing that. Okay, so so then you start fresh.
Yeah, it's just deleted everything. I was like, okay.
What
I
about
was mad.
what about a Musical.ly that you have on your profile that if it were to get deleted or whatever, would you be like the most sad about? Like the one that you just are so proud of and love and could watch over and over again?
Probably my acting Musical.lys.
Okay.
The acting work Musical.lys. I love those because I actually work for those. Like
Right.
little transition video. It's not really that
Right.
hard. But the acting I actually take time into. So
Right.
I
And like
would
really
be
challenge
depressed.
yourself to be creative and
Yeah.
When
exactly.
you probably take it personally because this is now transformed into more of like a career path that you
Right,
want to
that's what I
embark on.
love- It's what I love to do. So I
Right.
don't want to, actually
Compromise
work for
that. Right.
Right.
Okay, so tell us a little bit. So Musical.ly has clearly opened a door now in this avenue
Yeah.
for you to pursue acting.
Yeah.
So when was it that you were like, I actually want to take more so than lip syncing and actually take this to the next level and make it into a career?
Well, I've always wanted to make it a career. Like since
Okay.
I was 5, I've always wanted to act. I've always, like, Musical.ly was a help. I didn't expect it to be a
right,
help,
right.
but it was.
Of
which
course.
is good, but yeah, it's always been my career, like what I wanted to do with my life. But definitely, Musical.ly definitely helps.
So the thing about acting, I feel like an actor is not one path, right? So there's no right or wrong way.
Right.
Well, there's a wrong way, I guess, but to like get there to that end goal. So where are we right now with acting?
We are. Oh, I'm brand new. I just started like late last year.
Wow.
Okay.
And I'm in acting school right now. Have some projects coming up. I'm
Okay,
working
good.
on a lot.
Okay.
So I'm basically brand new. I'm training on, in school, but I use Musical.ly to help with that.
That's
And it's
good,
helping.
right.
It's helping. It's
Now,
helping me get out there.
Are you living full time in LA?
Now I just
Okay.
Literally,
moved
yeah.
here.
Wow.
Just got my condo today.
Wow. Oh my God! Like talk about really like brand new. That's so exciting.
He's more adult than
Yeah.
us. He's more
I know.
adult than us. Look at him
I'm
go,
an adult.
right? And it's your birthday tomorrow, so big things
Oh,
happening for you.
I'm an adult.
You're an adult. You're
I'm
living in
20
LA.
tomorrow.
You're
Wow.
20
I'm
tomorrow.
20 tomorrow.
What do you foresee in this year? I mean, it's yours for the taking. It looks like.
I see a lot happening. I'm not sure what, but hopefully.
Well, what do you want to
Hopefully,
accomplish?
Yeah.
I
What's,
want
like,
to
the biggest thing you
accomplish.
when you're 20?
I want to start definitely booking a lot.
So some gigs here,
Get
right?
some gigs. I know I just started, but
Right.
it could happen.
Yeah.
You gotta be
I want it to
hungry, though.
happen.
You-
I got to, yeah.
And you have a YouTube channel
I
as
do,
well,
yeah,
so
I do.
that's another avenue.
I want to
in
get
which-
bigger on my social media, so YouTube, Instagram. I want to help.
Is your biggest platform right now Musical.ly?
Yeah.
And how do you push people? I feel like it's kind of difficult to actually push people from one platform to another, just so that they can see your craft across all
Right.
mediums.
It is, guys. Go follow my Instagram.
Hello. And what is your Instagram handle?
Andre Swilley, my name.
Easy. Swilley Gang, where are you
It is,
at?
like, that conversion is crazy.
It's
though, because
hard.
It's like I was on your Instagram today, and you have over 80,000,
Which
it's
is
like
still
the
a lot.
Which is a lot, but it's like 3 million.
Right.
It's like everyone from Musical.ly.
It's
go
like,
follow on
where are y'all
Instagram.
at?
Yeah.
I know. We should ask them actually during a live at one point.
Me too.
Maybe, what I think a lot of it is that because Musical.ly was for a younger generation, that they don't all have Instagram.
Right. A lot of
that
them
could
don't
be it.
have it, but a lot of them do.
Well, once you get it, parents, approval and all, make sure you guys go follow all of us, hang out. Because what do you share, would you say, on your Instagram that may be different from what you share on Musical.ly? What?
My personal life. I have,
Oh, interesting.
Everything on Instagram, Snapchat.
Okay.
It's like
Musically,
we can't do that. Yeah, we can't do
you
that on
can't-
Musical.ly,
yeah, you
which I
can't
feel
do that.
like they're gonna head in that direction. To
Right.
be honest.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like they're slowly
think so?
starting. They're slowly starting to
That's
get
true.
more Instagrammy. I feel like.
Do you know
Like
about
we're
an
not allowed
update?
to
What's
do
happening?
like we don't. There's no lip.
Like you said,
sync
there's
anymore,
no
which
featured-
isn't new news. Like no
Right.
one really does that.
Kind of moved away from the
They're
lip
trying
sync,
to-
just more of like I guess like maybe a platform to be taken seriously for serious talent. I don't know. Maybe like
Yeah.
we're going
And,
in
like,
that
age them
direction.
up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess they're just like I
I
think
like-
like they're
yeah.
growing with their core
Right.
audience that they started with.
Yeah.
You, baby, Ariel, all these, and as you guys grow up, I feel as though to keep it relevant to you, they have to grow up with you essentially,
Right.
because you're the reason people are on there anyways. And then there's it's over here. Oh goodness. Okay, so is there anything off limits for you then? You share a lot of your life, but is there parts that we're just like we're gonna keep that to Andre and Andre only?
Well, project-wise, I mean, I can't really discuss
Right.
honestly, but
Contracts kind of get in
Yeah.
the way. Those legalities.
off limits.
Like let's say you were dating
Like,
or
do you
yeah.
Publicize
I'm dating.
that.
I'm single.
Okay.
But
But if you were
If
to
you
get
were.
into a relationship, do you keep that private?
do I
Right.
keep that private? I try to, but it
Okay.
never works.
It doesn't.
It gets out there.
Have you
So-
ever had a significant other of some sort be insulted by you wanting to maybe keep your and her relationship private?
Yeah, I have. Not exactly social media, like with it, but like
Okay. Just keep it under.
I wanted to keep it low key.
Right.
They wanted to be everywhere, but so it didn't work out. Yeah.
If you were wondering now, you know. But I mean, it is. It's like a conscious decision, especially you have to make. And I think it's a little. I mean, I don't know. Other people how many followers they have and which, who and what you date. But once you decide to put it out there, it's out there and it's for everyone to comment on. And I feel like if it's new, sometimes you gotta take it slow that route.
Right. You don't want your business all out there. I hate that.
Yeah. So you're not against it, but it's in due time.
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
So this is totally different transition, but I'm dying to know, what are you doing to celebrate your birthday tomorrow?
Yeah.
I am going. Well, it's supposed to be a surprise. I'm supposed to be doing a few things that are a surprise, but I know I'm going.
Is someone surprising you?
Someone surprising me.
Okay.
We already know the surprise.
Yeah. So, who didn't do a good job? Yeah.
I found out it's gonna be a surprise. I just don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is.
I
don't. Yeah,
you
I don't
know
know
this.
That's the worst, and I don't know if the person is watching that actually is trying to surprise you. But when you know that you're going to be getting surprised, because then you're like
everything you're trying to piece
and you have to give a reaction.
I'm trying to figure out what am I doing.
Exactly.
Have you gotten any clues? Do you know like what time you have to be ready, or what you're doing, or what to pack, or where you go? Like, is this?
That's the only clue. Like, just what time to be ready.
Okay. What time?
And like 2.
Okay.
Something like that. But
take some morning options out. No breakfast.
No watching the sunset rise.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so 20. Do you know what you're gonna be wishing for? And I know you probably can't tell us, but
to not be 20. But
what?
I don't want to be 20.
Do you want to be older or younger?
No. I mean, yeah. It's like a
right.
Like,
catch 22.
If I'm gonna be 20, I want to be 21.
Right.
But if I'm leaving my teens.
It all goes downhill after 21.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm kidding.
I know. I'm not ready.
And then tomorrow you're gonna be 25, and then 28.
I know.
But I'll be honest with you.
Cherish it.
It's not as old.
Be 20.
Yeah.
Immerse yourself in 20.
Yeah.
Everything
Exactly.
that 20 has to offer you.
I gotta live. Yeah.
But you're gonna think that like 25 is old, and you're gonna 25, and you're gonna still be acting 20. So it's not as old as you think.
I act like I'm 20?
No, I'm just saying like it's not as old as we once thought it was.
Right.
So. Okay, so acting, so everyone can keep up with you on your social media like you'd mentioned. Anything else? Oh, Lordy, B, we just dropped a mic, people. That's a great way to end our interview. It was a great question, the mic dropped. So acting, we got some things in the works. What are you going to do? I mean, a housewarming party maybe? Condo warming party?
I want to have a housewarming party, yeah. I'm planning that soon.
Okay.
That's definitely happening.
Who's like your top 3 go-to, like obvious picks that would come to your party? Like people you're close with out in LA is kind of what I'm getting at. Cassie Taylor,
friends.
one more. You only got one more left.
I said one more.
Y'all are coming.
Like if you had a MySpace top
We'll
3, here we
fun.
go.
We
Yeah.
are the fun.
Do you
Y'all
remember?
are really fun.
Thank you.
I watch you guys.
Thank you.
All the time.
That's so nice of you. Did you ever have MySpace? Probably not.
Yeah, I did.
You did. So you know what I'm talking about when I say the top 8.
Yeah.
Or like, could you imagine now if you had to pick your top 3?
When you're in like fights with people, you change
knew.
from top
You had to
8 to
change
top
it.
4.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we had that today? Like, it was not a good idea.
Basically, people watching, if you don't know what we're talking about, you would rank your friends in order, essentially, and
I have no idea.
top 8 of them.
Basically, when you unfriend someone on Instagram, it's kind of
Yeah,
somewhat
you know,
comparison,
they
but
like-
this was so much worse. Because imagine you have your top 4 people that you're closest with, and then that 4th person just gets moved
Moves.
off and booted out
Yeah.
and replaced by someone
God,
else.
we were terrible.
Feelings were hurt.
Yep.
Side note.
But who would be your top 3? Let's bring it back. No, who's like in like the core group? Yeah.
User-wise?
Or just, I guess so, yeah. People that people watching would maybe be familiar with.
People, yeah. I'll just do musers. I'll do musers.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm not even sure.
Or people you've collaborated with, or...
I wouldn't even know. I don't know who's in my top 3 right now.
So it's for the taking. Everyone watching out there, there's a slot for you. All right.
One more.
Yeah.
DVD.
Exactly. Alrighty. Well,
thank you
we're
so
excited.
Much for
Yeah.
stopping by.
Seriously.
I appreciate it. Happy
Yes.
early birthday,
I
you guys.
know.
Make sure tomorrow to send Andre all the love in the
Do it.
world. Maybe go live, send him some gift coins.
There you go. That's one way.
Do that.
And follow him on Instagram if you're not already.
Yes, follow my Instagram and my Twitter.
Exactly. Follow him
And
everywhere.
my Snapchat.
And once again, all your handles are your username.
Andre Swilley, except Snapchat. Andre Jr. 08.
Oh, you got it.
Andre
You had to make it
Jr.
complicated.
There you go. Oh,
my
my
God.
God. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.